What we're talking about is called mindfulness meditation.
A mindfulness meditation.
Mindfulness.
It's a practice called mindfulness.
It's not uncommon to hear the word mindfulness these days. In schools, workplaces, personal lives, it has definitely become a buzzword and a major part of the health industry. But aside from the hype and the popularity,
what is it?
What does it mean? How can you practice? Why is it useful? Is it worth doing? Let's address these questions.
Mindfully.
And straight up. Before we get into the how or the why, we need to know the what. What does mindfulness mean? While mindfulness can have a variety of definitions, in its simplest form, it just means to be aware. More specifically, mindfulness is the practice of purposely bringing one's attention to the present moment without judgment. The important terms in this definition are present moment and without judgment, meaning paying attention right now to what is happening and accepting it for what it is. Mindfulness practice is rooted in meditation. So while someone can be mindful in all aspects of their life, when you hear about practice, it's talking about a meditation practice. So how is it practiced? How do you actually do it? While there is not only one way to practice or build your skills of being mindful, generally it all starts with the breath. Here are the very simple steps. Step 1, sit down and be sturdy but relaxed, like a tree, so that you won't fall over or fall asleep. Step 2, direct your attention or awareness to your breath and follow it as it goes in and out naturally. Where you feel it most will vary from individual to individual. It might be your nostrils, your chest, or your stomach. And step 3, when you become distracted by thoughts, physical sensations, or emotion, accept them non-judgmentally and return your attention to your breath. That's it. It's literally that simple, but it is not easy. If you weren't aware, us humans, we really like to think, like a lot, about the past, about the future, what we want, what we don't want, how we feel, etc., etc., etc. Here is a dramatization of how practicing mindfulness might go.
This is boring, right? What's going on here? This is boring. I'm hungry. My back hurts. All I have is a carrot. I think I said something really stupid. Why does my back always feel like this?
This leads us to our why. Why is sitting, following your breath, getting distracted, and returning to your breath useful for anything? To put it simply, recognizing our thinking and emotional habits can help us to improve our skills of responding rather than reacting. Think about it this way. Have you ever been frustrated and snapped at someone? Or how about jumped from one thought to another and ended up anxious about the future or upset about the past? This is gonna be so horrible. Why am I like this? I shouldn't have done that. I don't want to do this. I didn't do the right thing. These are mental habits that a lot of us have, and they often feel out of our control. When you practice observing those habits, you can become better at recognizing them. This can lead to improved emotional awareness, which can lead to better emotional management, and then lead to better decision making. It also can help us be less stressed out overall, be there better for the people we care about, and generally more accepting and objective. With all that said, I had to be clear about one thing. The goal of mindfulness is not to stop or block your thoughts.
What kind of things am I gonna do for summer? Maybe I'll go to the beach, ride a skateboard. Hey, stop that. Hey, I don't have to listen. Stop. I'm just thinking about summer.
The objective is not to not have thoughts. That's just nearly impossible. We want to be accepting of whatever we observe or encounter in the present moment, no matter how good or bad or anything we might feel it is. Just observe and return to the breath. So lastly, is it worth it to practice mindfulness? If you ask me, heck yeah, it is. As humans, we are learning the importance of maintaining and improving our mental health as much as we've valued maintaining and improving our physical health. At the end of the day, it's up to you to put yourself in scientist mode and do the experiment on you yourself. Basically, you'll never know if something is useful or worth doing if you don't give it an honest try. In an effort to keep this video semi-brief, I encourage you to do some research about mindfulness on your own. There's countless of videos, apps, guided or unguided meditations that you can use to get your feet wet. So experiment and see what's helpful for you. Peace.